what do you see the marketplace giving evaluations to copywriting skills these days? Because I see headlines all the time about AI decimating, a number of jobs such as copywriting. I know as
Right.
recently as close to me as a block away was a building with a big ad agency gone. I think some of them are working from home now.
Mhm.
Are we actually seeing the raw numbers of copywriters going down the way we are with journalists, for example? I mean, the number of full-time journalists at newspapers has been decimated in the last 30 years, not just because of AI, but
Right.
other trends. Are we seeing the actual numbers of full-time professional copywriters going down necessarily? I don't know, because sometimes the media messes things up. Or are we seeing this as a skill set just being incorporated more into any serious business person, any entrepreneur? They're just building this on as a skill set and doing it themselves. Or are both of those things true?
Yeah, I think both of those things are true. I think it is being incorporated as a skill set. I think there's more need for copy these days than there's ever been. I think that
Well, there's more
AI,
opportunities for communicating than ever.
well, yes, right. There's more opportunities. There's more need for communicating.
Yeah.
There's more also that you're fighting against in terms of communicating. There's a lot of noise out there. And what's going to stand out from that noise is not kind of AI homogenized copy, right? Which takes everything that's ever been written and just kind of, gives you the average, right?
Well, let me probe there. How much do you test the various AIs you work with, Claude, Perplexity, and others, where you say, I want some copywriting script here, and I need you to make it not sound like everyone else. I need it to really jump out and strike people as different. Have you given it prompts like that, and what are you getting back?
Yeah, I've given it prompts like that. I don't know that I would ever just say, I need this, write it. Right. It's more of a process of let's figure out the avatar together. Let's figure out the objections together. Let's figure out what we want the prospect to do. Let's get it's almost like working with an assistant, right? It's like, wouldn't just here, write this, right? We'd be like, okay, figure out who the avatar is and what their top 10, what keeps them up at night and what do they dream about? And get back to me, right? And then, okay, now that you've done that, like do an outline, right? What are some possible approaches? Because I think AI is much better step by step than it is trying to do a lot of things at once, which is kind of what we're asking it to do when we say write an email or write a sales letter without kind of taking it through those steps.
We're speaking with David Deutsch, well-known copywriter, expert on communication creativity. You can get a couple of his free reports by going to speakingofwriting.com. Here's his website. He's got these for you.